taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jalen Beeks. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mejia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball one, no strikes. He was late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Got him. That's the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering misses the mark. They say you win.
I got a ball, one strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one out to right. Low makes the grab. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Yandy Diaz in now, takes ball one off the plate. The pitch. There's the strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Nope.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check
Outside,
swing.
that's a ball.
He held up, and it's 2-1. just misses the mark outside the zone.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. Gausman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Matt Chapman, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are at the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And there's 2 away. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Nathan Lukes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Beats, checks the runner.
No, he's safe.
And now 2-0.
No strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. Arozarena right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Harold Ramirez.
The right-hander back to work. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Ball to strike.
No.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
In the air to left center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lifted in the air out to left. Lukes snags it for the second out.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lukes tracks it down for the out. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 count.
Now he breaks his bat. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And the batter is George Springer. First time up was a pop out. Step off throw to first. Kiermaier back in. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. First offering, and it just misses. Kiermaier on at first, nobody out. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Step off, throw to first. Kiermaier dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him! And one gone. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
Kiermaier on the go. It's a pitch out. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. Vladdy starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Franco. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Gausman back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Mejia measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there for strike one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Diaz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next one misses. Now 2-0. At the belt and fires. Late swing fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And now it's filled up. Wander Franco next to bat for Tampa. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Brandon Belt.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. And a swing and a
One ball,
miss.
one strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job
Nope.
of it.
That's inside.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
Leading off
offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Matt Chapman. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball.
Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Whit Merrifield. He popped out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no
Chris
strike.
Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next pitch is outside. Bell off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2.
Yep.
Two. Down and in, moved his feet.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. Center field. Margot settles under it. And that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a
Ball, right
team
down.
when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that
Ball,
entire
right
team.
down.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
Swings through that one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that
No
thing
left fielder.
tumbles out of his hand and just
Randy.
drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses
Yep,
off
that
the
ball went
plate. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. And that's
Ball, that pitch is
outside.
out.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
And the
2
count's
strikes.
even at 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together
Up
for
next
him.
for Tampa
Just
Bay,
a simple ground ball the
the
other
first
way that
baseman,
had eyes on it, man.
Harold.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
Ramirez.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And
Ball 2.
another ball. Chris, with that distraction
2-0.
and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if-
Arozarena on the
Ball,
move.
that's outside.
Pitch outside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second. 2 down. There's the strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Trevor Kelly will take over here.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. Fly to left his first time up.
Nathan Lucas.
And a pitch. And
Whoa.
downstairs.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. In the dirt, Mejia gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slings to first, and there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's a 1-1. And a curve misses outside. Fastball in for a strike, and now 2-2. And a pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering upstairs. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Flied out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Bichette puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Low at first, one gone. In the air, right side. Out, number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Gausman throws over. Low, back on a dive. The 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Brandon Bell on deck for the Blue Jays. (3-2), and there's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Brandon Bell digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage, but on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Righty delivers.
Nope.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners on the corners, no outs. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Lau. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, 34-year-old vet, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
There's a strike up high, and it's 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-1. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Diaz up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Just missed.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. Colin Poche on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher.
He is at the
Alejandro
top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lukes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Got it by him for the K.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. First offering misses the mark. Kirk, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And Poche ready to work. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's going to be George Springer. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's down and away. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The pitch. And delivers outside. And the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Nate Pearson appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Garcia warming up as well. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So up next, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Chapman tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Kiermaier throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Now on the mound for the Rays, Kevin Kelly.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one a little bit high.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late. Bichette started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's towards center. Margot hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Belt will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one is upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The 1-0. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's in there. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as the lead remains 3-1. So they turn things over to the righty, Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Nate Pearson.
Now up for Tampa Bay,
Leading
Josh
off for
Lowe.
the Rays, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Outside. The 1-1. And a good eye there. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the 2-2. Next offering is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
At the plate, Taylor Walls. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch is outside. Walls leads off first with 1 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And now 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Diaz up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the righty deals. This is again 5 in a row.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
(2-0). And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero gets under it, brings it in, and that is that. So the Rays strand a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads to the dugout.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and here is Matt Chapman. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Walls throws to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Next is the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The 0-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's inside.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 1. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco.
Not shortstop.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And a pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Romano, the tall righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Canada. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
So digging in, Brandon Lowe. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a slider for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Misses, and it's 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So up next, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball three. Two on, 2 outs. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a couple of rookies getting to start on the mound in this one.
Yeah, guys are always trying to prove themselves, and I think one way of separating yourself from people in your class is outperforming that guy on the other side, and I think that's what we're going to see in this one for sure.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Max Castillo.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ready to go now? Now it's the DH, Zach McKinstry, in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. And gobbled up by Duffy.
Batting second, the shortstop, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Baez. there, and it's 0-1. That one lifted to left. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
Green.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
0-2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Righty delivers. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill, the lefty, Joey Wentz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. In the air, left field. Baddoo under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Pratto.
Pratto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lined into left center, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First offering, and it just misses. Pratto over at first with 1 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
3-1.
Swing and a miss, and now it's 3-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot. The pitch. Base hit, left center field. Prado round second on his way to third, and that's going to roll to the wall. Prado around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man at second here with 2 away. Edward Olivares, the next to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Runner leads away at second.
Yeah.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Goes down looking. KC gets one on the double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, and now Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Castillo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. In the air out to center. Bradley moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's one down. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And ball
That's
one.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Olivares moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Nick Maton digs in now. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. And another ball. Check swing. He went 2-2. And now it's filled up.
We got a full count.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. And first offering is fouled off. Maton, the runner at first with two gone. The 0-2. And that one is inside ball one.
1-2.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on
Full
first.
count.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Matt Vierling waits on deck. The pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with two outs. Digging in, Matt Vierling. In for a strike. 0-1. First and second, two down. That one hit to right. Melendez running hard to get it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Two left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Michael
the
Massey.
second baseman, Michael Massey.
And the pitch. That one missing
that's in.
inside. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number one.
Batting seven, the shortstop.
And stepping in is the speedy number 11. First pitch
Nope,
just
ball.
misses. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That to right. Vierling coming in on it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Jackie
2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in for the Royals. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Bradley waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Castillo back to work. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Next pitch inside, ball 2. And that's a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
All 4. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Castillo throws over. Rogers gets back easily. And a pitch. That's inside.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And that's too high. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one pushed foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Javier Baez up next. Kicks and deals. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, no outs. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That misses, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. And here's a slow roller. Throw over to Prado. Baez gone on the play.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate, save. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The batter, the first baseman, Spencer.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Matt Duffy. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye right
That's
there.
down. That's the ball.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there for strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it's caught for the out.
Up next to the Royals, the first baseman.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Pratto. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. makes a nice run at catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. Misses inside. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
As he was out front that time.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Prado. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Nick Maton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses the mark. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, a dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws in time, got him, and that'll do it.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and fires. In the air to left, down the line. Baddoo under this one. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 1, MJ
MJ Melendez now at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's
Up next
2
is the
for 2
Royals.
now on the night,
The left
and
fielder,
just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with one gone. Edward Olivares will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Melendez, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's in. Ball.
And that
That's a ball.
just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Now
We're seeing more
second
fastballs in that location.
Michael
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That one's in there, 0-1. Towards first. Torkelson steps on the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. Royals leave one, still tied 1-1. Back here in Kansas City, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Matt Vierling. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Cuas getting loose out there. Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got him to chase for the punch out.
Yeah, the batter now, Jake Rogers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Throw over to Prado, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Zach.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And the
One
first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the dirt. On to first. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 11.
Maikel Garcia.
And here it comes. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Maton hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Jackie Bradley Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses.
That's
now
ball.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Kansas City. Score remains deadlocked at 1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jose Cuas.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading off for Detroit.
Baez measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Bullpen action for the Royals. Mike Myers is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Riley Green.
And now the center fielder, Riley Green. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
That one to first,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. There's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one almost got him. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Green leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Prado to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Nick Prado.
The first baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs. And that one wrapped foul. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Salvador Perez. That's to third and foul ball. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember Corey? Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, MJ Melendez. That one catches the corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it is 2-1. That one is upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting. The left
Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Olivares, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Save. The pitch.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Man at second. Now a fly ball to right center. Green settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey digs in now. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Sengi.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that will end the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7, now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Quas back to work. Bounced out to short. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
And next up for the Tigers, Nick Maton. Next pitch is popped up. Prado moves under it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Chapman now 1-run game, and that one pulled foul. Two outs.
That's the ball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Olivares flashes the leather on the run and catch. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and our score remains 2-1.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
On the mound now, Jason Foley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Tigers, number 68, Jason Foley.
Well, 1-run game, number 11 now at the plate.
The shortstop, Maikel Garcia.
Here comes a pitch.
Here.
And that's a strike.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses.
Nope.
2-2.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now back, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. That misses.
No, that missed.
And that is ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ibanez makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt
2
Duffy.
outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Matt Duffy. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. We go to the 8th, and here is Matt Vierling.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Scott Barlow, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball out.
Just off the outside edge. Jake Rogers up next for the Tigers. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The lefty, the 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Vierling aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Back to first. And again, he's back safely. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now the lefty right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Amir Garrett takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Zach McKinstry will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And he deals. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Garrett makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Shreve, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And there's the strike. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Prado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch,
1-1.
really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ball to strike. That's a little bit low.
Ball.
There's a strike. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Perez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get Perez for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Scott Barlow. He's been so good against lefties.
Scott Barlow.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3-1. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit for Detroit. And a pitch. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And gobbled up by Duffy. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bradley gets there. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Maton.
Maton.
First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. Bullpen action for the Royals. Mike Myers preparing to come on if needed. Stamont, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Akil Baddoo in the on-deck circle. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Check on the runner. Short, back in on a dive. They say you win.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Olivares moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Zach Short. He'll play second. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
MJ Melendez getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, MJ Melendez.
The pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Alex Lang getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Just missed.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. kicks and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
New pitcher on here, Mike Myers. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Mike Myers.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the rope. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The designated hitter, Zach McKinstry.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Zach McKinstry. Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Taylor, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Stamont, the right-hander, also getting loose. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Chris
2-0.
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. First and third, 1 down. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He represents the winning
Number
run.
9, Vinny.
Alexander back to work.
Yeah.
There's a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Massey headed for the plate. Short with a relay home. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First